again, we're continuing our 8-bit computer build here live. We're on part 5. And Jess and Jordan are going to continue their fantastic job of teaching me how to build this. So, Jordan and Jess, if y'all can kind of give a recap of where we got to last Thursday, and then we'll continue from there.
Yeah, I'm happy to jump in on last Thursday. We got to step 3.1.7, which is nearly complete with the third clock on the breadboard. If you see the picture to Jenna's right there, that is the third 555 timer. Counting from the left. So we have a couple things to add on that, and then we're going to test out all 3 of those circuits really quick and make sure that it's behaving correctly. And then we are going to add all of the logic blocks in that do all of the logic between the clocks.
Yeah. All right, so y'all, the instructions and everything have just been put into chat. Thank you, Britt. And I'm going to actually pull mine up here as well. So we're going to be starting at step 3.1.8, and we're expected to get to 4.1.3 today. And so let's get going. And I think, Jordan, you highlighted where we're going to be, right?
Yeah, we highlighted step 3.1.7, which is where we stopped last time. So that was where we stopped on the last run. And I'm going to take that highlight off just as we move to step 3.1.8. Awesome. New day here. And this is going to be adding another switch to the board. So if you're ready to go, you'll want to grab from your bin of components. There's one last switch. You had the button switch,
yep,
which is the one you're clicking. That's on the board in the middle there. And now you're going to have the toggle switch, which you can switch between the left side and the right side to change which pins are connected.
And I believe that's going to be this one right here.
That is correct.
Awesome.
So you'll want to place that. It's similar to the, let's say the 555 timers there. So maybe somewhere in the middle of the board, you won't straddle the 2 halves, but place it horizontally there.
Okay.
Next to the 555 timers, and the logic blocks are actually really big. What we're going to be adding in the second half of this board. So make sure to add this switch really close to that 555 timer, as close as you can get.
How about somewhere like, is that close enough?
That looks great.
Is that too close?
No, that's perfect. That's the limit of what you could do, and that's exactly what we wanted. So that looks awesome there. The nice thing about the switches is that they don't have a specific direction. You can flip them over, 180 degrees, and they'll still work for our needs because they're symmetric down the middle there. So that looks really good. And with that, we were going to go to step 3.1.9, which is connecting the middle pin of the switch. So there's a left pin, a middle pin, and a right pin of those 3 pins that were at the base of it. You're going to connect the middle pin, which is that center row there, and you can see at the bottom, just for reference, so that middle row is going to connect to ground.
Okay, let me just get the appropriately sized jumper. Ooh, I don't think I've used a gray jumper just yet, have I? I'm feeling the orange today.
Perfect.
I'm feeling the orange today. Oh, it's Teacher Appreciation Day. National Teachers Day. That's so cool. Awesome. Jordan, was there anywhere in this project that you got stumped or that was difficult for you?
Oh, great question. Difficult. There's a lot of attention to detail needed in order to get things right. So there were times that I tricked myself into thinking I built something correct, and I had to go and double check everything if a circuit wasn't behaving correctly, and that's part of why we add in those test steps.
Yep.
Occasionally, so that as we make the circuit more and more complex, we can test a simple part of it rather than the whole thing, and then have confidence that as we build up everything, that it will work well.
I'm actually going to have to leave this flat, y'all. So we're connecting, and I don't know how, y'all, I might have to get my handy dandy glasses out because I'm like, I can't even see. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, the middle will be that column labeled 37 if you count.
Yeah, there we go. And then we're connecting to ground, which y'all know is negative. So gonna slide over here, y'all. Okay. I need a longer jumper.
That happens all the time too. With a lot of jumpers, and you fine tune which one you want.
Okay, let's see. I'm actually gonna angle this way. I'm trying to find the right. Okay. 35, 36, 37. To ground. Ugh. There we go. How's that?
That is perfect.
Yay!
Awesome. So with that added in, that wraps up 3.1.9. And now we're going to go to 3.1.10. So we're going to connect the ends of the switch to various locations so that the switch can choose which wire is connected to ground. You know, that jumper you just added in.
Awesome.
So we're going to do the left output of the switch. So the pin or the row to the left of where you just added that ground. We're going to connect that to pin 2 of the 555 timer.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of a short run there, but like 4 or 5 pins over.
Let's see. I'm going to go with this. Let's see. Do I think that's enough? Nope. Sorry, y'all. Don't see me just dropping things. Okay, I'm going to try maybe this purple one. Let's see. No, I have a feeling this one's going to be too big.
That's
I saw
one
that.
of the tricky things too. Is as the board gets more complex, is getting the routing right. So that was tricky for me too. It's really tricky to keep it organized. I think you've done a much better job than I have.
I don't know about that. I saw that Jess has like an electric wire stripper.
It's dope. It's not electric. It's actually just like mechanical.
Oh, that's so cool.
But it's very powerful. It's very cool.
I saw that. I was like, I need that. Jordan, do we have that?
We have a much simpler one, and that's mostly so we get to use the same ones the students have.
Okay.
Have with them. That the one that Jess has is
sorry, I cheated.
Is almost too fancy.
No, it's not. It seems really cool. Sorry.
Actually, I thought it was on my desk and I can't find it now, so probably one of the dogs ate it.
Oh no! It's like dog ate my homework. Dog ate my.
Yeah.
That's not very pretty.
But
how'd I do?
That's good. And want to double check. It's a little hard to see from this angle that it's going to pin 2 and not pin 1.
Yeah, it's just a weird angle.
Oh, that is pin 2. Perfect.
Here, let me just secure this down.
Perfectly right there. It's definitely a tight fit.
This one's a little weird. Here, look at our little astronaut pin while I hold this up to my eyes. Okay.
We have your glasses available too if you need those.
I know. Okay, there we go. Make sure the switch is in. Okay, I think we're good.
Awesome. With that, we're going to go to step 3.1.11. So now instead of the left output from the switch, we're going to go to the right output of the switch.
Okay.
And
the jumper to pin 4.
Yes.
Alrighty. Jess, what's the highlight of your week going to be? Is there anything you're particularly excited about?
I don't know. Not really. This.
Yeah. Right output switches to pin 4. Okay. Here we go. I know G-Day's going to be back on Thursday as well. So that'll be fun. Okay, y'all. Okay.
Yeah, it starts getting really crowded in there.
The right output. Okay, so we're going to go to... Does that look about right?
That looks like pin 4 on the timer, and then that does look like the
I guess
the right
I should.
pin.
Let me try to come up a little more up here, just for. There, that's a bit more aesthetically pleasing. What do y'all think?
That looks really good to me.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Awesome. And with that, we're now going to test this circuit, just this circuit.
Okay.
We're going to add another indicator, or another line to the indicator LED light.
Okay.
So just like we ran those test lines cross country for the former 2 timers, we're going to do it again today. So we're going to run a line. It's getting shorter every time because we're getting closer to the LED. But from pin 3 of the 555 timer to the long leg of the LED. And the long leg, I believe, was the one in the rightmost column over there.
I'm going to this further view, but I need it to not be blurry. How do I make it not blurry when it's?
I think it's focusing on the other webcam. It's picking up on the reflection off of the corner of that. So
How's
there
that?
you go.
Is that better?
It tried. There, it's coming in.
Is that a little better?
Yeah, once
It's
you
trying.
start working on it, it'll grab it. So.
Okay, connect pin 3 of this 555 timer to the long leg of the LED, and we said the long leg is on. Y'all, I can't even remember which side.
I believe it's on the right. It's the leg not plugged into the resistor.
Okay, it's the right then.
Perfect.
Okay, are we gonna need to do the two jumper?
You may be able to get away with one, whatever the longest is, but
Let's try the screen one.
I'm not sure.
We're gonna try it out. Connect pin 3. Oh yeah, y'all, we're jamming. What is this? The name of this radio station, Jordan?
This is Upbeat Dance.
Oh,
we changed
watch
some,
out!
Yeah, there's some interesting ones. There is a more, I think, interesting one, but interesting isn't always what we're going for in music on this stream. But one that plays a lot of retro video game music.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, I always do this. I always end up pressing things with. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let me just make sure I'm in the right. I think that's right.
That
Yeah.
looks right. Yeah, it should be between where the 2 blue wires are.
And
'cause
then
those
I'm
are 2
coming
and
over
4.
here to the first one.
Exactly.
Okay.
Perfect. Is that it?
Yeah.
Awesome. So with that,
Okay.
we will try the circuit out, and before we plug it in, just to step you through what we expect to happen here, when you toggle that switch back and forth, when you switch between the left and the right, what it's going to do long term is switch between the 2 different clocks, but we haven't actually hooked all that up yet. So today we're just testing to make sure that when it's in one position, it turns the LED on, and when it's in the other position, the LED turns off. And we're actually going to find out which one does what when we plug it in. So there's a chance it turns on, there's a chance it doesn't turn on when we plug it in, and that's totally fine.
Okay.
So one will happen, and then we'll figure out which one is on and which one is off once it's plugged in.
Okay. Y'all
Go
ready?
ahead, plug that in. This is step 3.3.1.
Okay. Oh wait, let me slide this just in case it does turn on. Oh, okay. Either it doesn't work or we have to flip the switch.
So go ahead and flip the switch.
Ah, yay!
And it turned on. And then go ahead and switch it back.
Nice.
Boom.
Yeah.
That is exactly as expected.
Let me give y'all a close-up. Let me give y'all a close-up view of that happening.
Jenna is now 3 for 3 for building a perfect circuit.
I wouldn't say perfect.
No mistakes.
How's this, y'all? Check it out. Cool, huh?
That's really cool. And now that test is complete. We just went through the steps under 3.4 for testing the third clock by just switching it on and off. And for everyone watching, it's a little bit of trial and error, is figuring out which position is which. So Jenna, which side is turning it on? Is it to the right is on?
To the right is off, and then to the left is on.
Okay, perfect.
So right now it is off.
Okay, awesome.
Sue Wern, moment of truth is right.
Moment of truth.
Oh,
Well,
yes,
with
y'all.
Yeah, with that, let's go ahead through the steps of, once we're done testing, we're going to go to step 3.5.1. So before building the rest of the board, unplug the power cable.
Okay.
So from the grasshopper there.
Okay.
It's always best to build these circuits with them unpowered.
Boom.
And then you're going to remove the test line. So step 3.6.1 was the test line between pin 3 and the LED. Go ahead.
I just accidentally hit the camera. Okay, so that was this one, right?
Okay, it's already out.
Yep.
So we are good with that. So now we're going to enter part 4 of this kit, so the logic and output of it.
Cool.
So Jenna has successfully built all 3 of those clocks. And we are now going to transition to the logic blocks. So this is going to be a little bit different. There's a lot of jumpers we're going to build in today. We're done with resistors and capacitors for a bit.
Oh,
We're going
sad.
to be adding a lot of jumpers, and those jumpers are going to be doing logic. There's 3 different logic blocks, an inverter, an AND block, and an OR block. So perhaps, Jess, do you want to describe what an inverter does, which will be what we start with?
And y'all, just to quickly remind everyone before we dive into this,
Oh,
if
sorry.
anyone's just now joining, we are building an 8-bit computer from scratch on breadboards. And we are on our 5th stream doing this and making a lot of progress. And we're alongside the 7th and 8th grade students in Robeson County, North Carolina. Awesome. All right, Jess.
Nice. Sweet. Sorry, I was muted.
All good.
You could say her logic was inverted.
Oh, didn't. Shh.
Nice. Yeah, so the way I think about this is kind of like in parallel to the way it works in software, but instead of like using, code or like a little symbol to mean and or, like we're using a little chip. And so, and we'll make sure that like if this and that, and then it will do the results. And then or is like if this or that. And so kind of what we're going to do is hook them up so that we can have the switch, the button, and the regular timer all kind of working in unison. So then we can actually like use them all at once, basically.
Yeah. Right on.
Awesome. So with that, the first block to find is an inverter block. So Jenna, you can check that in the handy dandy notebook. The 3 logic blocks all look really identical, other than they have different, very cryptic numbers on them. So we're looking for the inverter. You can see that there, that it's labeled 74LS04. So what you'll want to do, Jenna, is look at the 3 different blocks you have and find the one. It's very small. You may actually need your glasses or to use the camera, the webcam is in it.
Oh, there they are. Y'all, I actually used these glasses last night. I don't know if y'all know this, but I have a bachelor's degree in fashion design. I focused on computer-aided design. And I actually still really love to sew. And so I was trying to sew a few things together. And my sewing machine, the bobbin, has been giving me problems. And so I was, just no big deal, did my own maintenance on my sewing machine, and may or may not have needed these handy dandy glasses yesterday, as you do.
They are very good glasses.
Jess, Jordan, do y'all know how to sew?
I did at one point in my life. I don't know if I still know.
I have ran a sewing machine.
Jordan actually made an attempt to fix mine too. I think it's actually potentially not gonna be fixable.
I've ran a 1,000 needle automated sewing machine before as well. Back in the day.
Okay, just Jordan, Britt, Hannah. I posted on our Discord channel, our Embedded Ventures Discord channel, a picture of me like this, wearing glasses, and I was like, do I embarrass y'all? And no one commented. I'm like, does that mean yes? Am I embarrassing? No one replied. I was like, okay, I'm taking that as a yes. Never wearing these again. How do you see what this says?
It's very subtle on the top.
Like,
It is there.
hold on.
Help helps a little bit to look at it like indirectly. Like if you look at it dead on, it tends to pick up a glare.
I'm just
kinda look
gonna
at it like a
pretend like
angle.
you don't want to see it, and then it'll show up. Oh wow, okay. Oh, this one is. This one's the 08 one, I believe. Okay, that one's incorrect. Okay, not that one. Let me put that one right here.
That'll be the next one we use.
Okay, so I'm looking for it. This one I can actually read. No, this was the 32.
That'll be the
Okay.
third one we use.
So it's gotta be this one. Like literally, there's no way to read this. Dear whoever printed this. Even with these glasses, y'all.
Yeah, James Freeman has a question in chat on where you got the glasses.
Oh, James, I thought you'd never ask. These, I thought they were as seen on Shark Tank, but I don't think they are. They're as seen on TV. I got these at Target. One time me and Jordan were like cruising through Target. My favorite place. Not sponsored. I just love Target. I like to go Target walking. You know how people used to go mall walking? I like going Target walking. And while Jordan and I were Target walking, we found these glasses, and they're actually great. I have a few pair. I ordered a backup pair because I was like, what happens if they stop working? Okay, this has got to be it, but I genuinely can't see. Oh, it's even upside down. I didn't realize. But this has got to be the one. This is the one.
Good. That's good logic to deduct that answer on that being it. We will add that one in to the board, and just like the 5x5 timers, Jenna, they have a little notch on them that tells you which side is the top.
Okay, so
And
this is going to be the top.
And we'll place that on the left-hand side in the orientation
wrong camera.
you're looking at. Perfect. So you see that little notch there.
There.
We'll make sure the pins are all healthy before you put it in, because we saw last time that some of them were...
They're looking good, I think.
They look good to me, too.
Actually, one of them's a little crooked. Bless. Poor little guy. Poor little guy. Jess, how far have you gotten with doing the project?
I'm like kind of trying to stay like in sync with us because I
Nice.
also don't want to forget things.
Oh, true. Very true.
I was going to say, when we get to Kit 2 on Thursday, we're most likely getting to Kit 2. Jess is going to be running point on that one.
Yeah.
She's giving instructions.
Yeah, Kit 2 is cool. It's gonna be fun.
Yes, I can't wait. Okay, I think we're good. Do you see all those legs in the right spot?
Maybe if you could go to the close-up view, Jenna.
I'm like, in my head, I literally just said, okay, ladies, now let's get in formation. To the legs. Okay, ladies, now let's get in formation. I'm actually just gonna... Let me get them in the right spot. Ah, there we go. There it is. How's that?
That looks really good.
Yeah.
And with this,
Beyonce. Brit says. Yeah, that's my new nickname. Is it just me though? Like that was the appropriate thing to say right there.
that was.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this little. Anybody else like enamel pins? We got these enamel pins made for Embedded, and I just think they're so cute. I have another fun little thing here that I thought would be cool to show y'all. So, and I'll actually quickly switch view so that you can see this. So y'all, at my family's special place, our family farm, it is all actually on an old Indian reservation. And so one of my favorite things to do as a kid was to look for arrowheads. And there's one. I was just home visiting the fam, and I found this one. Isn't that cool? You just pick up a bunch of rocks until you find an arrowhead. Isn't that neat? No, just me.
Wait, I maybe missed the question. What was it?
Oh no, I said, isn't that neat?
Oh, that is so neat.
It's
that is
cool.
so neat.
Super random.
Yeah.
But I saw this and was like, oh, I actually keep these kind of all over the place, and was like, oh, this will be something fun to show y'all. See where my grandma used to love picking up river rocks. Isn't it the best? Just walking around, picking up rocks, and then you just happen to come across an arrowhead. Like, here's another one. Sorry, this is like totally not part of the project build, but this one you could tell was halfway done being made. You can see they were still working on it. It's really interesting. Anyway, I had this over here with my stuff and thought that would be cool to show y'all. Anyway, I'll get back to that.
Awesome. So just like the other circuits that we placed on there, the integrated circuit, the chips, that had pin numbers starting at 1 in the top left and then increasing going down and then increasing going right or going up on the other side. This goes between pin 1 to pin 14.
Okay.
So Jenna, maybe if you could point out the side with pins 1 to 7, so the side closer to you.
Okay, so this side, it'll be 1, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then the other side
8.
goes. Perfect. Go ahead. You were ahead of me.
I'm using my tweezers as my pointer. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yes.
Awesome. So we're going to be connecting pin 14 to power.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's do it. Oh yes, y'all. I'm about this music. This was a good choice, Jordan.
I thought you'd like it. The upbeat dance seems to meet your personality. I thought you'd like that more than the emo EDM channel that I chose for last time.
Would y'all want to do Jenna teaches hip hop dancing on Twitch? Jenna teaches Jess and Jordan how to hip hop dance on Twitch.
Nice.
That would be so fun. Okay, using a jumper connect pin 14 power. Yes. And Sue, I'll teach you too. Let's do it. Let's go. Britt, are you ready for this? I'm using jumper connect pin 14 to power. Here we go. Would y'all do that? Straight up. Would y'all do that? Jess, Jordan.
I would be less into it than this.
But would you do it? Y'all,
Yes.
Not that I'm like asking for anyone to like do anything special for me, but it is my birthday on May 10th.
Ooh, nice.
And all I want is to teach y'all how to hip hop dance live on Twitch. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm rusty actually. I would need to practice. It's been a minute. Okay, how's that?
That looks good. And then we're going to move to 4.1.2. So using a jumper to connect pin 7 to ground.
Okay. Pin 7 to ground. I actually think this yellow is a better size. It's a tiny bit bigger than the orange. Okay. 7 to ground. Is that 7? Yeah. How's that? Oh! Sorry, y'all. Now I feel like I need to switch out this orange one to be yellow because that was just the perfect fit. It was like Cinderella putting on the glass slipper. I gotta switch this one. That was 14 to power. I'm just replacing this one.
Yeah, 14 to power and 7 to ground.
Because y'all, look at that. Oh my goodness. Yes. Boom. How's that?
That looks really good.
I like it.
And that completes 4.1.2.
Oh,
And
nice.
now begins when this is going to get really messy. Because we're going to start wiring, cross country between everything.
Perfect. Sign me
So
up.
you're going to connect pin
They're our little guy.
1 of the inverter to the top left.
Okay.
There, pin 1 of the inverter to pin 3 of the third 555 timer.
Okay. Pin 1 to pin 3. Okay. Find the appropriate. Pin 3. Okay. I got this. Ah, I know exactly where that's gonna go. And I think this might be perfect size. I don't know. Do y'all think I should launch a tweezer line? Thoughts? Is that a thing? Do you think people would be into that? Britt says yes. Let me just check the... Yeah, this might be perfect. Okay.
That looks good.
Like, I'm very jealous of the person who created the beauty blender. You know what I'm talking about? It's just that little tiny sponge. I'm like, why didn't I think of that?
Well, weren't
Glasses
we talking
line.
about...
Ooh, glasses line. That's so true. And scissors. I did get these new scissors at Joann's. Cool, huh? A glasses line. Oh, we're just gonna have a whole line of random things that probably nobody wants. That's okay for our entertainment and use. Okay, so I'm connecting. Okay, pin 3 of the third to pin 1 of the inverter. So we're gonna go. Where's a third one over here? 1, 2, 3. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. There. 2. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this. 2 pin. Just a little bit too big, but I can just adjust it, I think. There we go. How's that? How's that?
That looks really good.
Is that correct?
That looks perfect.
Y'all, Jordan, you underestimated me. You said this is when it starts to get messy.
Oh, it just starts
That
to.
looks super
There's a
clean.
lot more coming.
And tidy. Okay.
Well, let's keep moving then.
Challenge
So
accepted.
next we're gonna place
Thank you,
the
Jess.
next. That does look very nice. We're gonna place the next integrated circuit. So step 4.2. So we're gonna need one labeled 74LS08, which I think was the first one you had grabbed earlier.
Ah, okay. Let's see, there was one that I could read. Let's see. I believe it's this one, but yeah. I wonder, can y'all see that? You actually might be able to read it better on this, if it'll focus. No?
Not seeing it just yet.
That's okay.
It is labeled on the top there.
That's it. Got it. Okay, and where's this one gonna go?
That one is going to go just butted up against the other logic block.
Okay.
So as close as you can get with the notch in the same orientation.
Again, cue Beyonce. Okay, ladies. Now let's get information. Just me? Just me? I mean, that one's like, I'm here. These are also like little caterpillars. No? Just me? Just me?
I know. I think we agree on the caterpillar side. I think this is what we were saying was a electronic version of A Bug's Life.
That's right. Cute, y'all. Look at them.
That looks super cute. And now we are going to jump into power again on this one. So using a jumper, maybe we can use yellow again. Connect
Okay.
pin 14 to power.
Okay. Oh no. Jordan, where's our like full kit of jumper? Oh wait, Jess! Jess, look what I just found. I don't think you're gonna be ready for. Oh no, it's trapped. Hold on. You're gonna love this. If anyone has watched a previous stream. Oh, I don't think this is it. This might not be the original, but I just found a lone white jumper. Remember the white jumper?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Aw, I don't know if this is it, but I just found a lone
That is
white
it.
jumper. This is it? This is the one?
Yeah, that is it.
What was the situation there again? With the lone white jumper?
I don't really remember, other than I think one of the sides of it broke off because they were the scratch-built jumpers.
This one looks a little... This one, actually, y'all, I don't think is the white jumper because it has very neat ends. I don't think it's the one. We need to find that one. I know I saved it. Okay. Oh, I'm going to go into this kit here and get another yellow. Oh, you hear that? There was a little woo in the song. Okay. Use the German Connect pin 14 to power again. Oh, this is a different one. Is it Groundhog Day?
It's going to be very similar to the other setup. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, Britt, dropping the YouTube. Yes. Ooh, Britt, can you pop the YouTube link into chat? We are fully up to speed on our YouTube channel. We have parts of 1 through 4 already on there. We'll have part 5, this part on there, hopefully within 24 hours. With every video I post on YouTube, I'm improving and learning new things. As the social media manager, as the YouTube manager, I'm actually really liking it. Okay, now connect pin 14 to power, 7 to ground. All right.
Yeah, for all these circuits, the power and ground are in the same spot. They're going to look fairly similar. Jess, while Jenna is plugging this one in, could you tell us what the AND gate does again?
So the AND gate is kind of like AND logic. So if both things are true, or all the things that you're passing to AND are true, then it will return true. So it will let us know.
I love it. I love it. Yes. James Freeman. Great job, Britt. Yes. Thanks, y'all. James Freeman, what's happening over there in North Carolina? Oh, y'all, James, we now have an East Coast office. James Freeman very graciously basically said, our home is yours. And so we're going to have to come over. Yes, North Carolina. We're going to have to come over there and see all the students in Robeson County, see James, see all of our family. My granddaddy's there, my grandmommy. They'll be so excited. Okay. Connect pin 3 of the first 555 timer to pin 1 on the AND gate.
So this is where it continues to maybe get messy, but you're too talented at routing these well. So this one's going to go from all the way on the left side where that first 555 timer was to pin 1, which is the top left corner.
Yeah, we're going to need a passport for this. We're going from that one all the way to... Okay. So we're going from pin 3 of the first. Let's just see how far we're going to be going here. I have a feeling... Let me see. Yes. I have a feeling this orange jumper is going to work. Yeah, flash mob. Okay, using direct connect pin 3 of the first 555 timer. Let's do it. Okay. Can y'all see? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, not quite long enough. That's okay. That's okay. Hang tight. Pause. You didn't see anything? I think this yellow will be the perfect fit. Remix. Let's try that again. Pretend like you saw nothing.
Seems like James is heading out right now.
James!
So thank you for joining.
Yes! Thank you so much, James. Can't wait to come over there and meet you in person. It's going to be amazing. Yes. I love it. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, this will work. Okay, 2, 1 on the AND gate. And it's actually going to be a little long, but that's okay. Ah. Ah. Is that okay? There's probably a better suited jumper for this, but what do y'all think?
That looks great. There's going to be a lot of those, so get ready.
I'm going to
That
adjust
looks
my
good.
light a little bit. Is that bright enough for y'all?
It's looking good on my end.
Anybody else doing the ring light sitch? Here, let me up the brightness a little. Oh, whoa. Whoa. There. That's a little better, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks good. We have about 2 minutes left, so we're going to get through 1 or 2 more of these steps.
Okay.
What we're going to do next is connect pin 3. Oh, let me look at these. Pin 3 of the third 555 timer to pin 2 of the AND gate.
Okay, pin 3 of the third 555 timer. Okay. I feel like this orange one will work for that.
And this goes into what Jess was saying in comparison logic. So pin 1 and pin 2 will be compared. So if they're actually showing the same either high voltage or low voltage, it will cause a signal to come out that matches that. So if that's the purpose of the AND. So if they're both high, it outputs a high signal. If one is high and one is low, they don't output anything. So it's only true, which would be a high signal, if both of the outputs are correct. So it's using those clocks in conjunction, where if they're outputting the same signal, we'll be able to get some more advanced operations to come out of that.
I'm actually going to sneak back here. There. Okay. And then sorry, where on the?
Pin 2 on the AND gate.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ah. I can tell y'all, this lighting, that's much better. I can even see it better. Oh, I can actually read the numbers on the... There we go. Ah. How's that?
That looks great. That completes step 4.2.4, which I will highlight in red here to know where we stopped. We're going to start Thursday's stream with connecting the rest of the logic on this and the next logic circuit, and then test the whole thing. We're almost done with kit 1, so we'll be ready to jump into kit 2 on Thursday for everyone watching.
Exciting.
That'll be a brand new breadboard. So board 1 is almost done.
Thank you, Jess and Jordan. This is awesome. And Jide Akinyade will be joining us again on Thursday. Over in Houston, Texas, at Houston Mechatronics. Jess, Jordan, everybody, I hope y'all have a great day. And everyone in Robeson County and our special teachers and everyone in Robeson County who has made this happen, you are appreciated today and every day, and thank you for all that you do. We're very, very thankful for you. So, awesome. We'll see y'all on Thursday at 10 a.m.
Thanks, everyone.